It's my birthday and my husband bought me some TODCO donuts. So let's use this as an excuse to eat a six-pack.
It's my birthday!
So let's get into the criteria. First of all, flavor, the most important. Every donut needs to be delicious and every donut will be delicious, but we're gonna rank them on which flavor I deem to be the best. Number two, the texture of a donut. You got crunchy donuts, you got doughy donuts, you got cakey donut. Which one will reign supreme? Number three, these donuts need to have wow factor. You've got a billion different donuts. What's gonna set these donuts apart? So what do we have here today? Number one, the original glaze. Now in any experiment, you need a control subject, and the original glaze is our control subject. Donut number two, birthday cake. Look at this, stunning. The third donut is our first filled donut, a passion fruit meringue. Number four, a classic raspberry jam donut. Number five, a little bit out of the ordinary, we've gone for a vegan strawberry glazed donut. And our final donut, sour cherry glazed donut. Okay, so let's crack in. Donut number one. From a wow factor perspective, it's a pretty traditional donut. So you're not gonna have an amazing wow factor on this one, but it is the control subject for a reason. Let's check that texture. That is a solid donut. She's got a little bit of crisp on the outside and a nice cakey donut in between. And then you've got that delicious crack through the sugar glaze. That bite right there, look at those layers. Look at that. This is a very, very solid donut and it is kicking us off exceptionally well. I'm gonna give this donut a 4 out of 5. Now, considering it's my birthday, it is only appropriate for me to have a birthday cake donut. And I mean, look at that icing on there. The sprinkles, incredible. Looking at this donut, wow factor, straight away. Taste-wise, let's dive in. So good. You might have to wait while I finish this. I mean, she's basically a cake. You've got the sugar glaze, a really thick, cakey donut, which I am on board with. But then you've got quite a subtle icing on there. When you've got quite a dense cake, you don't need quite as much from an icing perspective. This is a top-notch donut, and it may come out on top today. This one, 6 out of 5. Donut number three, our first filled donut. Look at that color. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, this has the risk of getting very messy right now. How good are donuts, guys? Just how good are they? Now you can tell they thought about this donut. The meringue is so nicely toasted and you get that as the first taste that hits your mouth. Then you're getting the donut. Now it's not cakey like the other donut. It's your traditional filled donut. And then just when your mouth is like, is this a lemon meringue pie? It's like, boom, passion fruit. Surprise, not what I'm expecting from the middle of a donut. This one is so good. Oh, does this beat the birthday cake donut though? Oh, these donuts are so good. This is so hard to rate. No, it's not as good as the birthday cake one, but it is still excellent. It's still hitting 5 out of 5. Delicious donut. Now an oldie, but a goodie, jam. Now jam donuts, they are a classic. You can get them everywhere in all different shapes and sizes. The Melbourne Vic Market jam donut, mwah, delicious, and probably the gold standard of donut. Will this donut stack up? First of all, what I want from a jam donut, I want sugar. I want sugar all over my face and success on that one. Like your passion fruit, it's not super cakey, but still very textural. It's a nice donut to bite into. But it's all about the jam for a jam donut. And this one, raspberry jam. And I think that's a real winner when it comes to jam donuts. Is it as good as other jam donuts I've had? Yes. Is it better than other jam donuts I've had? Perhaps not. Controversial, delicious donut. I am rating this a 3 out of 5. Vegan donut. I have never had a vegan donut before, but tell me, is this not the Homer Simpson donut with the strawberry topping and the hundreds and thousands? Let's take a bite and see what is different about the vegan donut. Okay. Firstly, way better than I was expecting for a vegan donut. I think they're trying for the cakiness of the birthday cake. Is it as cakey? No, it is not. But also, it's probably missing half of the ingredients. I think what it's lacking for in the donut though, it's making up for in that glaze. That is a strawberry glaze. And then the little pops of sugar from the hundreds and thousands, mwah, delicious. This is a top-notch donut. I reckon I would give this a solid 4 out of 5 for a donut that I was not expecting much from, if I have to be honest. I'll just wipe off the sugar off my face. Donut number 6, sour cherry donut. Now my husband and I went to Turkey a couple of years ago, and sour cherry juice, one of my favorite things about that country. It's an incredible juice, you should get around it. Wow factor, beautiful icing, looks delicious, nice little flower-like glaze there. All right, let's do taste. Okay, that was a lot. We've got the yeasty cakey donut again, which we know we love, but that glaze is actually quite sour, which I think is cool. I wasn't expecting that. So flavor, right up there. I feel like this is a donut that people wouldn't normally get, but people should get this. You should go out and get this. This is really, really good. But what are we rating it? So I think I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. What a turnout from the donuts today. TODCO donuts, incredible. Every donut we've had here has been delicious. I'm just being nitpicky because that's the whole point of this thing. This selection that we have here today was spot on. #1 husband award, tick. So which one's my favorite here today? There is literally something for everyone here. But for me and the winner today, birthday cake donut, celebration, it's my birthday. I was always gonna choose the birthday cake one. Another day, another world problem solved. See you later. Frodo, you cannot have a donut. I know, baby. I know you want a donut, but you can't. So you can just have a cracker, okay? Give me a paw.